Ahoy folks, and welcome to another installment of the adventures of Jake and Trishi. Today we are kicking off from Townsville again, and our first stop is Woolworths, where Bad Gaz has just done a weekly shop. The Woolworths we are at is called Fairfield Shopping Centre. You want to pass us in the goodies, Gaz?
Yep. It's one of the best woolies I've ever been to.
How come?
I don't know, just big and not busy.
That's good.
Ugh.
Whoa. Whoa, jeez. Rice cakes on rice cakes here.
Zupa dupas.
Oh, yes.
We've missed these.
Reloaded.
We ate them all.
Woo.
So naughty.
So we found this spot, it's called Pallarenda Beach. This is one of the little parking zones here. We've got the car over there. Bad Gaz is happy because she's found a tap we can do some washing with. And then we've got a table over here that we can prepare our meals out on. So yeah, pretty good little spot. Oh, I choked on a strawberry pip. Max boil achieved. Oh. Ooh, switcheroo. What you doing, Bad Gaz?
Heating water up for the washing.
The other day when I was doing pull-ups in that tree, one of these birds was getting around and I think they were eyeing off the keys that I had on the table, so got to keep an eye on these things. Bad Gaz, why don't we like these taps?
It doesn't have an end bit that we can screw on our hose.
No thread, no good. Can't put the hose on, can't fill the car up, eh?
Yeah, but we can enjoy our washing with it.
Woohoo!
Oh, the handles are... I want to burn myself. Very good.
It's only 10 AM but the sun is already pumping, so we're going to chuck on some solar sauce. Solar sauce engaged, Bad Gaz. We'll give this a bit of a clean, do the old bird poo delete and make this worthy to do some food prep on. Bad Gaz is starting our food prep here, and I'm just about to head over to the car and put our food in the fridge and in our little cupboard thing. But I just noticed...
Someone's cut their hair.
Yeah, I noticed there's a bit of a random hair action going on here, and we were just wondering, like, did someone just come down here for a haircut? Have they sheared their dog? Like, what's going on?
Who knows?
Oat supply was getting dangerously low, so thankfully we've restocked. I've learnt now to remove the spoon before pouring the oats in, otherwise obviously you've got to dig for it. Locked and loaded, oats ready to go. I think bad Gaz turned into mad Gaz at the shops because we've got all of this to fit in here. Time to test out the old Tetris skills. That's the noodle sorted. Right, I've worked out we can stack the peanut butters too high, and I think that they will still fit under the lip here. So we're getting somewhere. There we go, against the odds, we've made it happen. The only thing that we've got left over is this, which can go in the front with us. And we're gonna have to do the delete on the old rice crackers, I think, but besides that, everything fits. Moving on to the PT install. There we go, we'll start cooling off the Zoop dogs. You gotta love when the public prep zone includes a clothes washing line. Changed my mind on the old natural washing line because this is actually like quite dirty and mossy and stuff, and it's just making the clothes dirty. Clothes are on the dry. How you going, bad guys? Good. The good thing about this tea towel is in the daytime when we've got the back set up like this, we just use it as kind of a sun cover to keep all, you know, the sun off all of this, because we don't want condensation developing in our salt and pepper and all that. So that's our second use for our tea towel. It's kind of a sunshade for the pantry. And then the next thing to do is we're going to transfer these bickies into this Ziploc bag just to sort of reduce the space that it takes to store them. So a funny thing just happened. There was a guy walking over to this tap here and he had his hose. And just like I was explaining before, there's no thread on this tap, so I thought, oh no, poor old mate's gonna hike over here and realise that he can't fill up with his hose. So he comes over, I turn around, and next minute he's got his hose plugged on and he's spraying whatever he had down over there. And I thought, how's he done that? So I came over and what he actually had was like this fitting that goes over the end of the tap here with like a piece of rubber, and it had like a hose clamp around the top there that sort of clamped it to the tap. So yeah, I didn't know that. I stand corrected. Apparently you can still get a hose fitting onto these taps that don't have a thread. So he said he got it from Bunnings, so next time we're in Bunnings I think we'll see if we can get one. So a while back when we were in that town 1770, and when I went fishing and caught that tuna, when I was at that spot, I got peppered with a bit of salt water, and you can see here that it's sort of stained this hat. So yeah, I'm going to see if we can get rid of that. Salt delete mod engaged. That should do the trick, eh? We'll let the sun do the rest. Once we've filled up with this hose, I just open the hose and try to put it nice and high, give it a wiggle, and hopefully sort of help any water in the hose go back into the jerry can. This is a little lock. I don't know, maybe I have showed this, but essentially this closes, the little metal slide goes down, and then this goes in here, so slide can't come up, tap can't open up while it's packed up. Moved on to the cooking. Guys, what's happening over here?
Just doing the dishes.
Lovely, good work. Cheers, guys. You. Bad Gaz and I have just stopped here on the side of the road. The Trippy's over there. We're going to cook some food in an empty car park, and the car park's just next to this, like, I don't know what you call it, like drainage system type of little river. And have a look down here. I've come to check it out. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's heaps of fish down here. They're only little, but they're just cruising. Oh, I think they see me. As I was looking in the water there, some dude came up on a push bike on his way past, and he was just telling me that people catch barramundi and mangrove jack and bream and stuff off here all day, pretty often. So yeah, he reckons I'm in with a decent chance, so that's quite exciting. We're going to go and have a go. It's always good to get some local knowledge. I think we'll start off with that same soft plastic paddle tail that we were using the other day. Alright, lure's on, let's go. Yeah, have a look at that compared to when we were here before. Over there's probably a good spot, but I don't want to get eaten by anything big. First cast. All those fish have moved now. I don't know if they've pushed forwards or backwards, but they're not there. I reckon I actually need a bigger jig head here to get down under all that current, because it's pushing in pretty hard. I'm in a tree just for a change. That big tree over there moving around. That sucks. It's probably that lure gone. Oh no, we got him back. Trying to get that shadowy area under that tree. Oh, there we go, without getting stuck on anything on the way in. Alright, we've got a 1/2 ounce jig head on now instead of a 1/8 of an ounce, so let's see if this makes any difference. Oh, I've got sunscreen leaking from my forehead down into my eyeballs. This is not cool. Hey, I'm back again. I saw a little bit of water when we were driving the car, and I thought maybe there's a fish in there. I've got to go and have a go. So we're back, we got the rod, we got the lures, let's go have another crack. Alright, so I've never been here before. This is the first time I've been to this town in my life the last few days. So don't know much about anything, but just learn a little bit more. There's, you know, floodgates here, so that's interesting. See if we can get near this snag without getting stuck. Probably get closer than that. What do you got to do to catch a fish around here? Oh, you're kidding! That wasn't that bad of a cast. Some weird mid-air thing happened there. Ah, literally just stuck in a tree right now. I don't think we're getting that back. Nope. Oh, and a lovely bird's nest to go with it. I'll collect all of this so that we don't leave it lying around. Alright, that sucked a bit. I didn't have any leader with me, so I had to go back to the car, but we've got a new leader tied on now, 20-pound leader on 20-pound braid. We've got our same 4-inch soft plastic paddle tail. I'm confident that this will work if there's a fish there. And we've got our 1/2 ounce jig head here, which might be a little on the heavy side, but we're throwing it anyway. So now I'm just going to the, fell down a miniature cliff there. I'm just crossing the bridge here, and we're going to have a quick flick on the other side before we call it a day. Alright, first cast on the other side. See if we can whip under that bridge. Just walked down this waterway and I've come across this other little bridge, so pretty difficult casting zone with all this crap here without getting closer to the edge, but we'll have a few flicks. There we go, same bridge, but I found a bit of a better access point. Let's see if we can flick a few into the darkness. Alright, that'll do it for today. No fish again. Oh well, there'll be one eventually.
That's it for today. See ya!